beside me. Yeah, you opened up my heart and then you threw away the key. Girl, now it's just you and me, and you don't care about where I've been. You know, I used to be more big on.
All right, folks, back in the Pratte Pack gym. Man, oh man, what a college football day. And by the way, Penn State now, ABC, last report up 3-0 in the second quarter, taking on Iowa for all of you Nittany Lion fans. And remember, when you want to travel out of state with your team, the best way, I think Southwest Airlines out of Pittsburgh International Airport. And you guessed it, folks, AAA East Central can take care of all of your accommodations. Now, what do we have for you? We got some college football to begin. Ben DiNucci got the start today at Georgia Tech. DiNucci, the Wexford native, a Pine Richland grad, passed for 110 yards and a touchdown pass to Quadre Olison. Georgia Tech's defense held Pitt to 37 yards rushing in the win. Highlight for Pitt, an 80-yard punt return for Quadre Henderson. Kervonte Benson at 196 yards rushing. Up next, Rice, Saturday, noon, Heinz Field, 93-7 the Fan. The true freshman running back, J.K. Dobbins. Tracy Edwards telling me about him earlier today. Out of LaGrange, Texas, and LaGrange High School, 5'10", 200-pounder. Said he's got moves like Barry Sanders. That's pretty good, right? Well, today he looked good, 95 yards. Ohio State rolled over UNLV 54-21. Will Greer scored twice and threw for 347 yards, accounted for 4 scores in a Mountaineer 56-34 win over Kansas at Memorial State. The Mountaineers got 635 yards total offense. Other finals today: South Florida over Temple 43-7. Utah defeated Arizona 30-24. Louisville over Kent State 42-3. Virginia Tech passed Old Dominion 38-0. Number 2 Clemson over Boston College 34-7. Adam Choice 133 yards rushing and a touchdown in the win. Number 14 Miami over Toledo 52-30. Malik Rozier threw for 333 yards. Upset today saw Darius Anderson run for a career high 160 yards and 3 touchdowns. Number 16 TCU over number 6 Oklahoma State University 44-31. Number 5 USC Stephen Carr ran for a fourth quarter touchdown 2 plays after Southern Cal's defense forced one of its 6 turnovers. USC over Cal 30-20. Darius Harris ran for 151 yards. Number 1 Alabama easy winners over Vanderbilt. Both teams came into the game undefeated. The final 59-0. Late games: Washington, Colorado, Oregon, and Arizona State. Hey, congratulations to the GTs and Gino DeMarco. Their special teams rose to the occasion and blocked the field goal that would have tied the game at 27. Reed McCowan's block avoided an OT situation, and Zach Hall's quick return for a score. Lift of Geneva over the Tomcats at Alumni Stadium in Greenville, Pennsylvania, 33-24. Trey Marshall, 227 yards in the win. Off next week, homecoming 2 weeks from today. Reeves Stadium, October 7th against Waynesburg, 3 o'clock kickoff. Steelers at Bears tomorrow, 1 o'clock kickoff. 11 a.m. begins coverage of everything. The Coons Market Black and Gold Sunday Show on News Radio 1020 KDK. I hope you'll join us. And we'll be back at the Rivers Casino broadcasting 11 to 1 on October the 8th before the Steelers-Jacksonville game. Big trade in the NBA. Carmelo Anthony is out in New York, and he is headed to OKC. Jordy Mercer already has a double and triple at PNC Park. Bucks are up on top of St. Louis 10-3. They're in the bottom of the 5th. Paul Casey shot a 65 today. He's at 12 under with a 2-shot lead heading into the final round of the Tour Championship at the East Lake Golf Course in Atlanta, Georgia. NASCAR racing tomorrow for the checkered flag, 2 o'clock Eastern at the New Hampshire Motor Speedway in London, New Hampshire. Headlines we'll be talking about first thing tomorrow morning on Rock Pratt Sunday after CBS Radio News at 5. President Trump telling the NFL to fire players who protest the national anthem. That's been trending today. And because of Steph Curry saying he didn't want to go to the White House to celebrate the team's championship, the president said the team is no longer welcome. So because of the campaign rally in Alabama, I'm talking about the NFL, and of course today the big news with the NBA, both comments getting criticized. NFL Commissioner Roger Goodell said the president showing lack of respect for the league, and LeBron James posting a video today going viral. Both comments, the NFL and NBA, says he just can't stand for it. U.S. bombers flew into international airspace over the waters of east North Korea today with a show of force, and 2 more earthquakes shook southern Mexico today, causing more problems for a country still coming to grips with stronger earthquakes earlier this month. And the fight to repeal and replace the Affordable Care Act goes on as multiple aides involved in the process say the focus on winning Alaska Senator Lisa Murkowski's vote has continued into the weekend. That should have you covered. And now, ladies and gentlemen, remember, no matter what, keep smiling. Eaton Park, the place for smiles. And your Pratt Pack tomorrow morning, 5 a.m. CBS Radio, Rob Pratt Sunday. Until then, good night.